What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Use What You Have, where we use what we have in our makeup collection. I went through, I shot my stash, I picked out a bunch of goodies. I'm excited for today's video. I already got my hair pulled back. My eyebrows are done with my same products that I always use. NYX Brow Pen and also the Oma Beauty 2-in-1 Brow Styler. Of course, I primed the lids with my Makeup by Mario eye primer kit. Love this as well. For eyeshadow palettes today, I'm going to be using these two. I'm going to be using Juvia's Place, the Nubian Earth palette. I love this palette. Juvia's Place really has some nice eyeshadows. I have a few of their palettes. I haven't used this one in a while though, so I thought we would play around with it. I think I'm going to start off with this very light shade first. Honestly, it's been so long since I've used this palette. Just putting the shade in the crease and working it up to the brow. And my eye over here is just watering like crazy today. My allergies are always messing with me, and I even took my allergy medicine today, so I don't know what the deal is. Okay, same brush. I'm just going to go into this brown shade down here and put that in the crease. Just add a little depth to that color. I have been loving doing this series. I have been doing it every single week, so if you've missed any past Use What You Have videos, I have them all linked in a playlist for you in case you missed any. Okay, so switching brushes, going into this brown shade, and I'm just going to keep this on the outer corner, which I'm not even thinking. My eye is watering. I should have probably stuck with a lighter shade. Sometimes when my eye gets watering really bad, if I stick with lighter shades, it doesn't look as bad if it gets watering too much. Because for some reason, when my eyes water, like, it likes to travel up onto the lid. I'm like, how does the water travel up? I have no idea. But it just seems to do that on me. And then it'll make my eyeshadow on the corner super patchy and it gets crazy looking very quickly. Usually if my eyes watering, I like to do lighter shades on the outside, so that way if it starts getting patchy, it doesn't look so crazy. But we'll see how it plays out with this. Really wanted to do something to match my shirt today. And just kind of blending back and forth just to buff it out a little. Switching over to a flat brush, I'm going to go into this top gold shade. This palette is from Rasha B Cosmetics, and this is like my favorite little palette. The shimmers in here are just phenomenal. They are so sparkly. Just adding this to the front half of the lid. I just love any shadow that is super sparkly. I mean, it is stunning. Going back in with the dark brown brush and just kind of blending between the two. Then I'm just going to take the dark brown brush and kind of blend this edge out a little more. Just keep blending. Just going back in with that fluffy brush to blend out. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but just look, it's like creeping up into the corner of that eye right there, and just trying to take away my eyeshadow already, and I just swiped a bunch of glitter. That's fine. I'm about to clean up anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and add my eyeliner before I clean up though. Makeup by Mario black eyeliner. Love this eyeliner. I want to get the brown one. I just don't use brown eyeliner as much as I use black, and I do have a brown eyeliner from Essence, so that's why I haven't gotten the brown one from Makeup by Mario yet. Okay, so I will go ahead and clean up now. Try to wipe away some of that glitter that I just smeared everywhere. So far she's looking so cute. I already moisturized the skin before I started the video as well. But for primer, I'm going in with Oma Beauty. Love this primer. It's so hydrating, but it leaves your skin with a nice healthy glow. It's just a really good affordable primer that you can get from Walmart. For foundation today, I'm excited. I'm gonna mix these two. Okay, so this is Becca foundation. I got this off of Amazon. It's not that old, but I don't really use it that much because since I've gotten older, gotten a little more fine lines and wrinkles, and this tends to settle and sit in my wrinkles a little more than I like it to. But I thought I would mix it with this House Labs because this is more like your skin like foundation, but it's a medium coverage. I like to have a foundation that has like a little more coverage, so I thought let's mix and see how I like that today. And I'm just gonna do like a pump of each on the back of my hand. I mean, look at Becca. She is thick, girl. And then this is House Labs, which is a very runny, thin consistency. So I thought if I just do a little mixy on the back of my hand here, and I'm just gonna apply it with the finger first. Oh my gosh, the Becca foundation, just the smell of it takes me back. I don't know why, but I just have always loved the smell of that Becca foundation. Just think it smells so good. I mean, girl, look at the coverage. Should have probably done 2 pumps of the House Labs maybe to make it a little thinner. I don't know, we'll see. My redness should definitely be covered now. It just looks so good. I'm just gonna go ahead and do like 1 more pump of the House Labs on the back of my hand and kind of pick it up on the brush and tap over. I feel like this looks so good. This is kind of what I was hoping House Labs was on its own, having a little more coverage than what it does, but I love these 2 mixed together. It looks really pretty. Not sure how it's gonna wear, but so far she's looking really beautiful on the skin, super flawless. This definitely gave me a little more coverage like I like, because I like my redness to be covered. Moving on to a liquid contour, I'm going in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow wand. This one is in the shade Fair Light, and I thought I would use this as my contour today. I've been really loving to use contour, and I'm still trying to get this little drawn method down. That actually isn't too bad on the nose, and I will just start blending this out. This blends so nicely into the skin. I think that this does an amazing job, and it's so affordable. I mean, it creates that really nice shadow that you want contour to create. And I've just been really loving to do bronzer and contour lately, so I've been doing both. Blend out the nose. So for a liquid bronzer, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Bronzer Contour. So this can be used as bronzer or contour. The shade that I have is more of your bronzer. A little of this goes such a long way. You have to kind of be careful with how much you're using of this, because it can get carried away on you pretty quickly. But it does blend out really pretty on the skin. And see, contour is a little more like gray undertone, and this one has more of that warm undertone to it. And I will just do a couple dots here just to kind of connect that contour with bronzer. Going in with my Huda blush. I love this blush. This one is in the shade Latte, and it is literally the prettiest like blush bronzer. It's like that brown, but it still has that like red pinky undertone. It blends out really nicely on the skin. Don't worry if it looks a little crazy at first. I'm going in with concealer, so that will kind of blend everything out and make it look a little more seamless. But yeah, I just love how it looks together, and I think just having all 3 shades together looks so good. They just stack really nice, they look beautiful. And then the concealer is going to pull it all together. Concealer, I'm using LYS today because this is a thinner consistency. Love this concealer. Going to use my foundation brush to go ahead and blend this out. I thought because I was adding in that more full coverage foundation, I would go ahead and use a thinner concealer. This is a medium coverage concealer. It literally just takes a few taps and it blends right into the skin. No effort at all. And I'm just going to use a smaller brush to blend out under the eye, and then just blending it right down on top of that blush. And then sometimes I do like to go back with the blush brush and just tap over. It kind of just marries the 2 together and make sure that everything is just nice and seamless. I'm going to go in with a liquid highlight today. I don't use liquid highlight that often, but I do like to use it every now and again. And this one from Iconic London is beautiful. I'm just going to use the blush brush to blend out that highlighter. And I mean, just look at how stunning that is. I love a bright highlight, so I love this highlighter. I mean, she's just glowing. Okay, to set everything down, going in with Givenchy. This is the original formula. This is honestly my favorite setting powder because it just is so beautiful under the eye. So seamless. It doesn't give you that crepiness under the eye like some powders can do. I mean, it really just sets down and looks beautiful. And this is one of those products you can go in heavy-handed with and it's not gonna give you that dry, crepey under eye. It's hard to find that in a powder. Using powder contour from Sephora. I love this powder contour. I think it's so pretty. Just going right over top where I put the contour. I've been liking to use contour under the chin as well. I just feel like it looks a little more natural than bronzer underneath the chin. Powder bronzer, I'm using Essence today. I haven't used this one in a while either. This is the Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder. I mean, look at the size of this pan. It is huge. And just go right over top. I mean, look at that. Isn't that so pretty? Connecting the contour. And then I do like to run it right on top of the like jawline. Not a lot of bronzer, just a little. Powdered blush. I'm going in with this one from MAC. This is in the shade Harmony and I've just been stuck on this blush. I think it is so pretty. Love it. And I think it goes really well with a Huda liquid blush. For highlighter today, I'm using Ofra. I love this highlighter. I think that it matches the iconic London so well. And look at how beaming and bright that is. Again, I love a bright highlighter. And this one just kind of like melts into your skin. It doesn't sit on top of your skin. I love that. So pretty. Let's finish the lower lash line. I'm going into this brown shade down here. I'm just buffing out the lower lash line with that shade. And I am just going to use Ofra's highlighter to highlight the brow bone and also the inner corner. Let's curl the lashes. And then I'm going to use the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. And then I'm just going to run a little bit of my Uoma Beauty brow gel through the eyebrows. For lips today, I'm going in with Stone MAC Lip Liner. And for lipstick, I'm using MAC, and this is in the shade Gel. This is their Frost lipstick. I love it. Then I'm going to go in with Greige Lip Liner and blend it out. And then for setting spray today, I'm using this one from Iconic London. This is their Prep Set Glow. This one is in the darker. They have a couple different shades. I have a pink and then I have this bronzy one, so I thought we would use the bronzy one today. I love that setting spray. I used to use that setting spray all the time. I just think it makes you look so glowy. It is like a super fine glitter, so if you don't like glitter, you're not gonna love that setting spray, but I love glitter, so I love that setting spray. I think it's beautiful and it just makes you look like super glowy. I love it. Okay, you guys, so this is the completed look using what we have in our makeup collections. I love how this look turned out. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I really hope this inspires you to shop your stash, go through your makeup collection, get out some goodies, have a little bit of fun with makeup. But as always, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.